What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really want to talk about black men because a lot of black men are not on the path that people believe in their work or their abilities, right? We don't really get a whole lot of, let me say, privileges, a lot of benefits, anything in our life. That's not what we get, right? Black men, typically, people give up on you, right? You're not supposed to make it at all. There's no help for you, right? And it leaves it to where only the strong can survive. What do I mean by that? Let's deal with it. As a black man in America, when nobody believes in you but yourself and a few others, because there's so many brothers that can attest, people will talk you out of your dreams, okay? People will hate on you. People will bring you down to where you don't even believe in your goddamn self. You have to overcome all of those things to be great in life, right? You fight against your own mistakes, which we make, your own adversity, which we can sometimes create or that we're given to. Then once we get there, through hard work and dedication, it takes years. For somebody like me, it's taken almost 25 years to get to where I am today. 25, right? I've been on this path since I was like damn near 17 years, right? Once you get to where you're going, you're like, man, I'm getting money now. I'm getting cash now. I got houses now. I got responsibility. People respect me. Okay, I worked this hard for what? I'll tell you what it was. Man, now all of those chicks that I never had access to, I have access to them now. And see, we got to be honest about it. I know in the red pill, guys are always talking about, hey, won't give these chicks nothing. Won't give these girls nothing. It sounds good. I mean, honestly, it sounds good. Nobody believes it, but it sounds good, right? We all know that it sounds good. Here's the reality, though. A lot of that is a deciding factor as to how hard you want to work. Because on the other side of the rainbow, if we knew that all of the things that we're working for would not get us the booty that was going to be on the other side, most of us would not try as hard. But we do know that there is booty on the other side. I hate to talk dirty, but women, beautiful women, whatever. We do understand that being successful will get you in the key of that door. And now, once we get into that door, well, the exchange is going to be uneven, but it's an exchange that we're willing to make. That exchange is this. They're behind for our money and resources. That's the exchange. They're behind for our resources, or their time, or their love, a mixture of all that it is. And it is an exchange that we're willing to make. Before I get to Tyreek Hill, I want to talk about another guy who was a very talented boxer in the 90s. He was a really talented boxer. He's a freak of nature, a guy by the name of Tommy Morrison. Anybody knows Tommy Morrison or saw him fight, you know what I'm talking about. White guy, could hit like hell, huge guy, had all the talent in the world. Got knocked out by Ray Mercer, got knocked out by Lennox Lewis, and usually got beat by fighters he shouldn't have lost to. Lennox, okay, Ray Mercer was a gold medal, okay, whatever. But Ray Mercer should have been a great fighter. George Foreman felt like, hey, after he beat him, look, this kid should have a hell of a career. One problem with Ray Mercer, had no dedication to the craft, right? He spent all of his time partying, having sex with women, to the point that he got the HIV, died of AIDS, right? Another talent lost to the buffoonery. Tyreek Hill is another guy. Worked his way up, 5th round pick, got in the league, all-star receiver, can't wear condoms, okay? He just signed a confidential deal with some chick by the name of Brittany Lackner, who filed a paternity lawsuit against him in February of last year, right? He is the father. There's 2 other women out there saying that. Now, another case is Kimberly Kaylee Baker. All of these chicks look like IG models. He already has a lot of kids already, and he's married to Keita Vaquero. All the girls he likes are the same type of chicks, either Latino or very light skinned. This is what he wants, which leads me to believe this is what he could not get at first. So now here's what he's doing. He's going around clapping cheeks religiously. And then you're going to end up like Adrian Peterson, who blew $100 million as an NFL career and become broke because you don't have any discipline. Not to say that he didn't have discipline on the field, you don't have discipline off the field. That's Tyreek Hill. Want to know what it is? It's also a lot of black men. I know many of them. I've met them in this business here. I've seen guys on YouTube who start off doing really good. Bro, once they get that first check, it's over like $5,000, something like that back in the day. Man, listen, guys are going all around the world. Guys are not uploading now. Guys are not in the business anymore. You start to see that all of this was to get booty. It was an exchange for sex, right? Then the people that you're drawing to you, I keep telling you guys, they don't like you, all right? Most guys gotta understand that. You see, here's something that we gotta talk about. We feel as black men, well, I'm a catch, I'm a great catch. You probably are a great catch, okay? When you meet a woman and she sees you, you think about, man, why wouldn't she want me? Why wouldn't she want to be with somebody like me? I mean, I'm a hard worker. I came from nowhere. Here's the issue, bro. She didn't know you when you didn't have anything. And when you didn't have anything, you wouldn't even be able to be in her freaking face. All right? There's no way she would even talk to you. She wouldn't even know you. Okay? And the fact is, after she leaves you, there most likely would be a guy who doesn't have anything who can get everything from her for nothing. That's the reality. A lot of you guys don't want to deal with that. You feel like you're special, and then it happens. Ask Tom Brady and his wife, ex-wife Gisele Bündchen, how he feels about her clapping cheeks with a judo instructor. He had to be Tom Brady to get her. The judo guy doesn't have to do anything but know judo and be right there when she's bored. All right? That's the reality of it all. You have to be great to get her. Another guy doesn't have to be great to get her. Okay? And so while you're out here spreading your seeds and giving these chicks child support who don't care about you, you'll probably never see your kid. So why was it worth it? Guys, you got to start being selfish. Want to be great? Be great for you. Don't give them nothing. If you give them something, very little, right? I'm going to tell you why you don't need to give them a lot. Because guess what? Don't you want to be the person that's getting the least and getting the most than giving a lot? Let somebody else give a lot. Trust me, I've been the guy that gets a lot. And you know what you find out? You can give the least, and still get something from them. At a point, unless the woman is very special, people in general, you get the law of diminishing returns, okay? The law of diminishing returns. You start buying houses for chicks, you start giving chicks kids that don't really need it. The next guy you're gonna find her with don't have to give her anything. So why did you give it to her in the first place? She doesn't need all that. For what? A woman who is worth all that is you're gonna see your life having advancements. You're not gonna have losses with her. Most chicks that guys are dealing with, you're picking them based on what they look like and what your preference is. And these are ladies who would not prefer you had you not have what you have, right? So they would not even acknowledge you. We must understand that. But you don't want to talk about that. It's the truth. Then guys want to get mad. Guys want to be upset about it. You can be upset with it all that you want. But the reality is, it is what it is. And Tyreek Hill has done himself a great disservice to be an idiot. You got all these kids, you're married, you got more because you can't wear a condom. Then when your wife leaves you and takes half and you keep doing this, she can say, well, he was cheating on me. Then you be talking about, all they want is my money. Be smart. Please. We're begging you. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Tyreek Jackson. Back at it again with an episode of The Celebrity Junk. Pretty far you just heard a bell. We're out.